Hello, everyone. This is David McBee with the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Welcome to Cotter. We are about 20 minutes away from the start of our final volleyball game of the week, the 2A District Championship between Quitman and Cotter. This should be a good one. Of course, Quitman coming in, coached by head coach Dennis Truxler and coach Kobe Hartman, taking on Nikki Guthrie and the Lady Warriors. We're still about 20 minutes out, so we're probably going to be running some sponsor ads, but just wanted to make sure the sound sounded good. Feel free to comment. This is your time. Go ahead and share the broadcast. This is going to be a good one right here on TLSN. Quitman and Cotter, stay tuned right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, about 20 minutes. Hey everyone, this is David McBee with the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We're still about 9 minutes away from the start of tonight's game, so make sure if you want to tag anyone to watch this game, you can share the video link. Tag in any of the schools, feel free to share this. Any grandparents, or I know there's limited capacity, so tag in anyone who might not be able to watch. This is their chance to still be able to watch this game live. This should be a good one. We got Cotter versus Quitman in about 9 minutes for the district championship. Stay tuned right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. All right, guys, we continue to count down. We're about 7 minutes before we get started tonight over here at Cotter Coliseum. Championship game in the 2A district tournament. Of course, the Lady Warriors, we've got a chance to cover them in 2 games earlier this week. And the Lady Warriors, really the combination of Garay and Cheek just really working together. I mean, they've had so much chemistry these last 2 games. They probably got more chemistry than a periodic table, working really well together as Kate Cheek with 2 monster games. And right now the Lady Warriors just 1 game away from taking the championship. Of course, they'll be taking on the Quitman team that knocked off Flippin in their last game, that's looking to actually cost the Lady Warriors their first district loss of the year. Of course, the Lady Warriors only 1 loss, and that was a non-conference game. So this should be a really good one, but really looking forward to this game. Looks like we already got some fans tuning in. Jesse Stevenson said, let's go Warriors, put some condiments on it. Just don't like mustard. Of course, I would think the other night I was saying the serve had a little bit of mustard on it. I can tell you right now, you could say the Lady Warriors, you got to call them butter, because they have been on a roll. And I know head coach Nikki Guthrie talking to her team before the game saying they got to stay focused if they're going to win this championship. And this Quitman team has had a tough path to get here, but they've made it here, and they're looking to knock off the Lady Warriors. So we're looking to have some good volleyball action here tonight. This will be our last volleyball coverage of the year. Of course, tomorrow night we're going to be over in Yellville. We got a Slobber Knocker magazine going to Yellville. That should be a good one. So stay tuned. We're about 5 minutes before the start of the game here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And right now we're running some sponsor ads. And, of course, without these sponsors, we couldn't bring the coverage of these games. So these sponsors that help us out, if you're out doing business with someone, do business with someone who helps bring local high school action to your video device. Those people tuning in for the first time, you can comment, you can share, you can like, you can tag. Let everyone in. So this should be a good one. Looks like we got some Bulldog fans on. Matt Cloy saying, let's go Bulldogs. So we just asked both all the fans keep it civil, but you can have a little bit of fun online, tag people in, and hopefully, I said the football game is going to be a slobber knocker, but hopefully this one's going to be a slobber knocker. Stay tuned right here on the TLSN. All right, guys, welcome to tonight's matchup. Quitman at Cotter for the 2A District Championship. This should be a good one right here on the TLSN. Of course, I am the one-man band, the loose cannon, David McBee. I'm working by myself tonight, so like I mentioned the last couple nights, cut me a little slack on the camera work. as I'll be doing all three, but this should be a good one. As right now we get ready to do the starting lineups and the national anthem. And we do have to mute on the national anthem, unfortunately, or Facebook kicks us off. Hey, we have finished the national anthem. So right now, starting lineups getting ready to come out. And what happens on Facebook, let me rephrase that. The national anthem, unfortunately, is copyrighted. So if it's copyrighted material, we can actually get a strike against us. So okay, now the starting lineup for the Lady Warriors of Cotter. Number 2, the Hammer, Mai Tathong. Number 8, Abby Durden. Number 10, Candace Lambert. Number 11, Kate Cheek, the straw that stirs the drink. Number 12, Tyler Coots. And tougher than a $2 steak, 13, Ashley Garay. And number 7, Kristen Wilcoxon. And of course, the Lady Warriors coached by head coach Nikki Guthrie. The Quitman Bulldogs coached by Dennis Truxler and Kobe Hartman. I think we already had someone give Kobe a shout out online. So yeah, Charles Dillon said, "Go coach Kobe Hartman." So got some Kobe Hartman fans here as we get ready to start tonight's game. Here on the TLSN, of course, like other games, it's best of 5. If it goes to a 5th set, they play to 15. As we are off and running, looks like the serve's going to be number 22, Taylor Hooten. She's a junior, going to start us off. Gray sets it up for Coots. Good defense by Quitman early. Shot in the net, so Quitman strikes first. And this Quitman crowd is fired up tonight. Good turnout. Despite the social distancing rules, which I know has made it really difficult. Great rallies right now by both teams. And point for Cotter after a marathon rally. And right now we're knotted at 1. As you can feel the electricity in this arena tonight. You can tell it's definitely picked up from the last 2 games. This is going to be number 15, Wagner, serving. She's had a really good district tournament so far. And Quitman, good play by number 24, Kennedy. Now back to serve is going to be number 3, Maddie Thompson. She's a junior. Nice play by Wilcoxon. Hit by Cheek is long, so Quitman now jumps out to a 3-1 lead. Nice serve by Thompson. Cotter gets the point, so now Cotter pulls to 3-2. Back to serve is going to be number 7, Wilcoxon. Ray sets it up for Cheek. Point for Cotter. And now we're knotted up at 3. Both teams, a lot of excitement in the air here early. Shot into the net, so point for Quitman. Quitman now up 4-3. To serve, this is number 12. She's a junior, Riley Drake. Nice serve by Drake. Ray sets it up for Cheek. Good reaction by Quitman, almost made the save. Cotter gets the point. Now back to serve, this is number 13, Ashley Garay. Quitman with the setup. And point to Cotter. Is the Quitman coach not happy with that call, talking with the refs. And Garay going to serve. Cotter at 5-4. One goes off of Coots, out of bounds, hits the ceiling pretty hard. Now knots it up at 5. So right now, back and forth, seesaw affair. Number 24, Kennedy with the serve. She taps it over. Off of Coots, so point again for Quitman. Ray sets it up for Cheek. That's money right there. All district tournament long. Kate Cheek's been on fire. As Mai Tathong with the serve hits a missile. That's why she's known as the Hammer. With a powerful serve. Nice reaction and good play by number 3, Maddie Thompson. Knots it up, and now back to serve, Silver Mullikins. And her serve goes long out of bounds, so Cotter gets a point. This is number 11, Kate Cheek, to serve. Quitman doing a really good job responding to the serves of Cotter. Set up for Coots. Cheek just gets it over. And there's number 11, Cheek. There's great fan bases, both of these teams making a lot of noise. I think Jessie Stevenson hit it nail right on the head when she said this is going to be a nail biter. Shot out of bounds, so point to Cotter. So largest lead of the night right now. Cotter up 3. 10-7 here in the first set. Another good play by Quitman. They've been really responding well off the serve. And now back to serve is going to be number 23, Abby Kirkland. She's a sophomore. Cotter somehow manages to get it over. Coots with the good defensive play. Nice setup for Cheek. Shot out of bounds, so point to Cotter. Now back to serve. This is number 10, Candace Lambert. Good serve by Lambert. Point to Cotter. And now it's 12-8. Cotter makes a save. Garay sets it up for Cheek. Again, another good defensive play. As Quitman wants a timeout. Right now, Cotter's jumped out 13-8 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, we couldn't do this without our sponsors, such as Diatley Dental Care. Great smile star here. Irvin and Christina Diatley in Mountain Home. Letty's Fine Mexican Dining, 435-2532. I guarantee they got this game going on in Letty's right now. Thanks for everyone joining us on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Ozark Fireplace, Jeremy Heinrichs. He's a certified chimney sweep. Get your chimney ready. It's that time of the season. Make sure you're ready for the fall. Ozark Fireplace. Give Jeremy a call. And Premier Auto Interiors. You don't want your car looking like the one on the left. You want looking like the one on the right. Specializing in velour, vinyl, leather repair, dye processing. Give Phil Hudnall a call. And Ashley Haven State Farm. Locations in Mountain Home and Flippin' as we go back to action. And right now, Lambert to serve. Cotter up 13-8 here in this first game. Quitman makes a save, but the hit is long, out of bounds. So Cotter, they're falling behind early, has now gotten their biggest lead of the night, up 6, 14-8. Garay goes down. Great play by Garay going to her knees. Hard hit by Silver, goes into the net, and point to Cotter. So Cotter getting a little breathing room now in this first set. Lambert. As they say, the Quitman player into the net, so now Cotter's extended it to an 8-point lead. And Lambert again to serve. So Cheek gets the point. Lucky on that one. It was tipped by a Quitman player. Shot was actually long, but with the tip, Cotter gets the point now, 17-8. All right, we got another timeout on the floor. Right now, 17-8. First set, Cotter up 9 here on the TLSN. Of course, those people joining in, if you're joining us for the first time, make sure you go and you like our Facebook page and follow our Facebook page here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We cover high school football, high school volleyball, high school basketball season right around the corner, and the world of professional wrestling with our show, The Slop Drop. So be sure to follow us, and that way you get notified every time we go live, and we will be back live tomorrow night. We're going to be in Yellville, except tomorrow night's not just going to be me filming, talking, and working everything. We'll have our regular crew back. So, again, thank you to the fans. I know going a little easy on me because knowing I'm a one-man crew right now. Shot by Quitman is long. So now Cotter. It's 11-8 and a 7-0 run here. And a lot of it, unfortunately for Quitman, just unforced errors. Somehow that hit the top of the net and just rolled over. So Cotter gets the point. And still going to be Lambert serving. Now 20-8. Cotter manages to somehow get it back over. The thong, Garay sets it up for Cheek. Nice play. Again, the chemistry between Garay and Cheek. You got a chance to see all of their games this week, and they have just been working so well together. Cotter celebrated too early. Thought that they had the point, started celebrating, and then Quitman comes back and gets the point. So that shows you right there, it's not over till it's over. Right now, Quitman seeing if they can claw their way back into it. Nice serve by number 22, Taylor Hooten. Ray sets it up for Cheek. Now this is number 15, Wagner. Cotter needing 3 more points to take a 1-0 lead. Nice play by Wagner. Gets down, sets it up for Coots. Coots just gives a little tap to it. Garay. Garay sets it up for Cheek. Cheek gets a missile. Hits the top of the net. Good recovery by Quitman. But the shot off of Thompson goes long. So now Cotter 2 points away with Wagner serving. Good defensive play again by Wagner. Set up for Tathong. Into the net, point for Cotter. Now, here we go, 1 point away. Wagner serving to get up 1-0. Wagner serves long, so point goes to Quitman. We're now 24-10. Back to serve, this is number 3, Thompson. She's a junior. Hard serve by Thompson, gets the point. Say this Quitman crowd, they're making some noise, really supporting the Lady Bulldogs here. That one just a little too much mustard, goes out of bounds, so point to Cotter. Cotter takes the first one, 25-11 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, we're going to thank a few of our sponsors as we got a little bit of a break here, such as Ashley Havens State Farm, locations in Mountain Home, Flippin, or online at ashleywhavens.com. Taylor's Freeze King in Gassville. Appreciate them for all they do supporting local athletics. Taylor's Freeze King in Gassville. Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, Dr. Charles Osgood, 425-4424. He'll definitely straighten you out. And I'll tell you, after this week, sitting on these bleachers, I'm ready to see Dr. Charles Osgood. And Christina Setzer, Arkansas Farm Bureau. Get your quote today. Auto, Home, Life. Give her a call, 425-2991. And Arena Sports Grill in Mountain Home. Great place, not just to watch sports, but a great place to eat. They got some great food over at Arena Sports Grill. And Bobby Sue's Restaurant, best breakfast in the Twin Lakes area 3 years in a row. Be sure to stop by and see Steve Gorbett at Bobby Sue's. And Laugh and Learn Academy owners Eric and Toby Norberg, 449 Kids. Check them out in Summit, Arkansas, Laugh and Learn Academy. Sims Family Auctions, specializing in all types of auctions. Check them out on Facebook under Sims Family Auctions, or email them at simsfamilyauctions@gmail.com. Have them come out. And Ooh La La Boutique and Gifts in Yellville and Gassville. Be sure to stop and check out their new location in Yellville. I actually checked it out yesterday, and just a sweet location over there. I know, especially all those Panther fans over in Yellville. We got a football game coming tomorrow night. Stop by Ooh La La, get your Panther swag if you're going to watch some Panther football, as we'll be there tomorrow. Looks like online we got quite a few fans on. We got Jesse Stevenson says going to be a nail biter. Sherry says Warriors. Axel Shaw Sanders says go Warriors. So a lot of Warrior fans, got Bulldog fans. Let us know which team you're cheering for. So if you could post, we'll try to get a shout out. Can't do as many shout outs as we normally do since I'm a one-man crew tonight, but we'll do our best. Right now, still waiting for the clock to run down. Looks like Karen Jones says go Warriors. And Dakota Holloman says go Lady Bulldogs. So a lot of fans from both teams watching these great athletes leave it all on the line. They fought hard to get to this game, and it's been a good one so far. Nice defensive play there by number 21, Rhodes. Gets the block, and Quitman scores first here in this second game. This is number 22, Hooten, the junior, to serve. Nice serve by Hooten. Set up for Cheek. Good defensive play by Hooten. As they say that Cheek carried it, so Quitman, similar to last game, strikes first. Another good serve. Both teams serving the ball very well here early. Good defensive play by number 21, Rhodes. Right now, Quitman up 3-0. Cotter scrambling, makes the save. Wilcoxon goes down to a knee. Both teams just laying out right now. Hoops comes up short, shot in the net. So Quitman now at 4-0. As Hooten still serving. Hooten really setting the tone with some good serves here to start off the second game. As Coots looked like she was going to hit it hard, then just gives it a little love tap, goes over, gets the point. And this is Wilcoxon with the serve. Shot in the net, so Cotter gets the point. Now 4-2. Waiting for the call. Say the shot went out of bounds, so Cotter gets the point. So after jumping out 4-0, now Cotter's pulled within 1-1, 4-3. Nice play by number 22, Hooten. Gets the point, and now back to serves number 3, Thompson, the junior. Cotter kind of struggling with the serve so far in this second game. As that goes off of Coots, out of bounds. So Quitman are now up 6-3. As the serve of Quitman giving Cotter a little trouble here early. But then Cheek gets right back in the groove again, gets the point. Now number 13, this is Garay. Quitman's unable to get it over, so point for Cotter. As the Quitman coach not liking the call. Didn't get a chance to see what that was, but both coaches having a conversation with the refs. As it looks like they're going to replay the point. Right now it's 5-6, so Garay to serve again. And Garay with the good serve. Of course, both of these teams already qualified for state. And they'll be heading to Hot Springs next week. I'm sure both teams ready for a little bit of rest after this marathon week of games. Shot goes out of bounds off of Quitman, so Cotter now takes the lead, 7-6. They say it was carried, so point now. Nice play by Cheek. Right now it's 9-6, so Quitman came out strong, but now Cotter has stormed back and taken a 9-6 lead here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, those people tuning in, make sure you can comment on our page, like our page, follow our page, share our page. We'd love to have you check out all the different sports that we cover on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And of course, this has been a fun week. We've really enjoyed. This is our third season covering volleyball up here in the Twin Lakes area. And it actually started 3 years ago today. We covered the district championship between Midland and Cotter. Actually, that was 2 years ago today. And that was actually one of our first games. And since then, we picked up high school basketball, high school football, and a lot of other sports. But it all started with that game over in Yellville, Midland versus Cotter. Of course, Cotter ended up losing that one, but they're looking to try to win tonight. Of course, last year they were a state quarterfinalist, district champions, 10-0 last year in the district, and then also undefeated again this year. But Quitman's going to see if they can knock them off. It's good defensive play by Cheek. So Cotter now up 10-6. Garay. Very similar to the first game where Quitman came out strong and then Cotter picked up some steam about midway through. Thong hammers it. Good play by Quitman. Wilcoxon, off of Wilcoxon, out of bounds. So now Quitman pulls to 11-7. And this is the junior, Riley Drake, getting ready to serve. Quitman been serving the ball good tonight. Both teams really been impressed by the serves. As the shot off of Wilcoxon out of bounds, so now Quitman pulls to 11-8. Good defensive play by Quitman. Make the save. Garay sets it up to Cheek again. Two great plays by number 3. That's Maddie Thompson. And then the setup and the point by number 22, Hooten. So we haven't seen that much this year where Cheek as point to Quitman. So now Quitman pulls to 11-10. As looks like Lambert's come out, Garay sets it up for Cheek. Cheek gets the point. That's been the money play all year for the Lady Warriors. And now back to serve. This is number 2, Tathong, the hammer. As that goes out of bounds. So point to Cotter. That hit looked like it was going out of bounds. So Tathong bailed out on that one. And that one they let go. And now Cotter 13-11. Again, another good serve by Quitman. So now Quitman, I wouldn't seem like Cotter's pulling away. Quitman, it definitely came to play tonight. This is number 24, Kennedy. Serve goes out of bounds, so Cotter gets the point, and now to serve is number 11, Kate Cheek. As the point's going to go to Cotter, so now Cotter up 15-12. It's Cheek to serve. Cheek serve ends up in the concession stand, so point now to Quitman, 15-13. As the serve by Mullix goes out of bounds. So now Cotter up 3. Lambert's checked back in the game. Nice setup and play. Good hit by Thompson. Right now 16-14. And this is Kirkland. Kirkland's serve into the net. Now Wagner to serve. 17-14. Lambert makes a save. And the hit off of Mullix goes into the net. So now Cotter, 18-14. Wagner to serve. Well, looks like we got a timeout for Quitman. Here on the floor, right now Cotter up 19-14 here in the second game here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Right now I'm going to catch up on some comments since I've been, haven't been able to comment as much as what we normally do, but it looks like we got Dakota Holloman says, go Lady Bulldogs. Mike Knowles says, Cotter coach is my nephew's wife. Let's go and win. Jesse Stevenson said, Cheek is a firecracker. Sarah Brewer, come on Warriors, kick butt. Woohoo, go Warriors from Tana Sullins. So all those fans out there, let us know. Are you here watching for the Bulldogs? Are you here watching for the Lady Warriors? Feel free to comment. We just ask that you keep it civil on there. And we'll have our social media policeman, Stephen Gorbett, get after you if you get too out of line. Right now, 19-14, big point here. Get up for Tathong. Good defensive play by Rhodes. And Quitman got the stop they needed. Momentum was starting to shift to Cotter. Garay looked like she was going to set up Coots, but just pushes it over. As Coots looked like she was going to hammer, and again just gave it a love tap, got it over, and got the point. And now Wilcoxon, the Lady Warriors up 5. A setup, but the shot goes long. Now Cotter 21-15, Wilcoxon serving. Great a Cheek. Nice play by the Lady Bulldogs. They get it over. As Wagner sets up to Cheek. Cheek, nice defensive play. Quitman pushes it over. Lambert lays out for it. And Cheek, after the long rally by both teams. But now Cotter just needing 3 points to go up 2-0. Ray sets it up for Cheek. Cheek hits a missile. Beautiful play by Quitman. It's Tathong with the left hand. Gray to Cheek again. Garay lays out for it. Quitman responds. Lambert unable to make the save, so it goes out of bounds. So Quitman trying to climb back in this. Thompson down 7. Gonna need several points in a row, and there's one. Nice serve. Pulls it now to 6 points. The juniors had some very good serves here in this game tonight. Lambert lays out, sets it up for Cheek. And Cheek, when she gets in the groove like that, she is cooler than the other side of the pillow. Nice finish and score. And now it's 24-17. 1 point away. Lady Warriors all over the court, make the save. Beautiful play by Coots to keep it alive. Lady Warriors scrambling this point to keep it going. Now set up some offense. As number 21 Rhodes with the block. And the point for Quitman. So right now this is Drake. They're needing every point here. But Cheek finishes it up, and Cotter goes up 2-0. And now is 1 game away from back-to-back district championships here at Cotter Coliseum. Right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, we couldn't do this game without our great sponsors like Dalton's Flooring. Free estimates, competitive pricing, fully licensed and insured. Josh Dalton and Tyler Guthrie. Check them out on Facebook at Dalton's Flooring. They do a fantastic job. Sasha McGee Insurance. Check out for Medicare, Medicaid, dental, vision, health, and life insurance. Sasha McGee simplifies health insurance solution. Check her out in Gassville. All Creatures Veterinary Hospital, small and large animals, 24-hour emergency care, a full-service veterinary hospital in Mountain Home, All Creatures. And if you want to get your car detailed, don't take it into a place. Have them come to you with the detailing company, full-service mobile detailing, 404-7862. And in Cotter Rock Cottage, VRBO 955-491. That's 955-491. Great if you have people coming to the area. Stay at Cotter Rock Cottage. And hey, after a Panther game over in Yellville, stop by Laura's Mexican Kitchen up on the hill, 449-8226. Shark Creek Graphics, t-shirts, stickers, hats, banners, hoodies, license plates. Check them out on Instagram and Facebook, 405-8922. And Marion County Farm Bureau, Joey Sample. Get your quote today. Get your quote on your vehicles, on your home, and much more. Check out Marion County Farm Bureau. So now we go back to action. Right now, Cotter up 2-0. 1 away from taking back-to-back district championships right here on TLSN. And this Lady Warrior crowd making some noise on the break there. Ready for this third set to see if they can make it a sweep, but more importantly, get the victory. And the fans online making some noise too. Ray sets it up for Coots. As Lambert unable to make the save. So Quitman is in the last 2 games. They strike first. As Durden gets it over. As Coots left her feet just a tad early, and Quitman able to knock it in. So right now, similar to the last 2 games, Quitman gets the first few points. Again, Quitman jumping out to a 3-0 lead, similar to the first 2 sets. Right now, back to serve. This is number 22, Hooten. Ray sets it up for Coots. Set up for Cheek. Shot by Cheek, out of bounds. So now Quitman, despite being down 2-0, playing with some heart, trying to work their way back into this game. Really the serve right now, helping to get them set up. Durden makes the save, sets it up for Coots. Good rally here by both teams. Quitman doing a good job on those power hits by Cheek. They let that one go out of bounds. So Cotter now on the board. Back to serve. This is number 15, Wagner. Nice serve by Wagner. This Quitman doing a good job forcing Cotter back here early in his third set. Now 5-1. And this is Thompson to serve. Still a long way to go in this third set. To Thong. Cheek gets it over. Point for Quitman off of Cotter. So Quitman, we got a timeout on the floor. Coach Nicky Guthrie wants a timeout. Quitman coming out this third set. Have jumped out to a 6-1 lead here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, guys, thanks for everyone tuning in. Tomorrow night, we'll be back to the gridiron over at Yellville as Yellville getting ready to take on Magazine in the last home game of the year right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. That should be a good one. 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Same place here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Now Quitman, point to Quitman, so Gray sets it up for Tathong. Quitman tries to get the save, doesn't do it, so Cotter gets a point. This is Wilcoxon with the serve. Off of Lambert, and Lady Warriors trying to get to it, unable to make the play. So now Quitman up 8-2. This is number 12, Drake. The junior. As Wagner catches it, so Quitman. Quitman saying it's not over till it's over, so they're fighting their way back in this important third set. Shot out of bounds off of Cotter, so another point for Quitman. Quitman right now at 10-2. Which is Quitman's squad only has one senior. Shot off of Cheek, so point for Quitman. Quitman looking like a different team here in this third set. As Drake, the junior. Manages to get over the net. Barely rolls over the top. But then Cheek with the defensive play, and that's what the Lady Warriors needed as Quitman was getting on a roll. Now back to serve. This is number 13, Garay. Cotter down 8. The Quitman team playing smart here in this third set. Thong gets it over. Good play by Cheek. As they reverse the call, they say it's actually point for Quitman. So now Quitman up 12-3. Shot from Quitman into the net. So Cotter down 8. Now with the hammer going to serve. Served by Tathong, but good recovery by Quitman. Makes the save. It's Cheek with the stuff. As Garay with the hard serve into the net. So now Quitman up 8, and this is number 1, Mullenix. Great serve by Mullenix. Both teams serving very well tonight. Quitman in this third game has had the Lady Warriors back on their heels since the very first point. Facing elimination. Nice play by Cheek. Now Cotter pulls to 14-6. This is going to be Cheek serving. Both teams showing a lot of composure here. That shot into the net. Now coming in, going to be serving number 23, Kirkland. Sophomore. A lot of sophomores and juniors on this Quitman team. Only one senior according to my roster. The point is good. So now Quitman up 10, 16-6. This is number 23, Kirkland, to serve again. As the shot off of Lambert goes long. So what appeared to be another Cotter romp as Quitman is now fighting back. And Quitman, this third set has been all Quitman, but still not over yet. Right now 18-6. Trying to get this back to 2-1. This point's going to be Quitman again. Right now 19-6. Serve out of bounds, so point for Cotter. Right now 19-7. Back to serve, this is number 6, Nichols. Nichols shot into the net. As Coach Guthrie, several substitutions here in this third set. Gray sets it up. That is for Zick. But out of bounds, point again to Quitman. Another good serve by Quitman. Shot by Quitman into the net. Now Cotter down 13. Wagner serving. That's served by Wagner. Cotter needing to go on a big run to take this third set. So shot out of bounds. Point again for Cotter, now 21-10. So Wagner with the serve. Shot into the net, so Cotter has now got within 10. And now Quitman only 4 points away from forcing a fourth set. It goes off a cheek, so point to Quitman. Now Quitman 3 points away. And back to serve, this is Thompson again. Lady Warriors all over the place. Ray, you know, she's never worried about sacrificing her body. As Coach Nikki Guthrie calls a timeout right now, 23-11 in this third set here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And I want to thank a few of our sponsors because we couldn't do this broadcast without them, like Black Sheep Smokehouse and Grill, famous for brisket and more in Yellville. Appreciate Randy and Vicky Prowett. Aaron and Pam Darnell, Buffalo River Float Service, canoes, kayaks, shuttle services, and tubes. Buffalo River Float Service, it's always a great time to float. And Diatley Dental Care, great smiles start with Diatley Dental Care in Mountain Home. Stop by and see Irvin and Christina today for all your dental needs. And now it's 23-11. Nice serve as a couple Lady Warriors collide. And Quitman now 1 point away from getting this back to 2-1. As a hit by Cheek is long. So Quitman takes the third one, 25-11. And now we got ourselves a matchup here at Cotter. It's 2-1 right here on the TLSN. And of course, everyone tuning in, as this is an interactive broadcast, so let us know who you're cheering for. Looks like Jessie Stevenson said she's getting cheeky with it. Jesse Stevenson also says she's a little bit stressed. Jordan Robbins, let's go Warriors. Sherry McGrew, very proud of you and your team. Peggy Russ says she's watching. Peggy, we're glad to have you joining us on TLSN. Keep hitting that share button. Keep having people tune in because this has been a good one, and this is still going on right now, 2-1. But let's thank a few more of our sponsors because without them, we're not able to do this. Like Diatley Dental, great smile start here in Mount Home. Check out Irvin and Christina Diatley. Letty's Fine Mexican Dining, great place to go after all your Cotter Warrior games. Go to Letty's for some great food. I always love their steak ranchero omelet. And Ozark Fireplace Center, Jeremy Heinrichs. Give him a call. He's a certified chimney sweep, 430-5966. Check him out, www.ozarkfireplace.com. And Premier Auto Interiors, specializing in velour, vinyl, leather repair, and dye processing. 15 years experience, Premier Auto Interiors. As we get ready to go back to action, it was supposed to be a 3-minute break, but neither team wanting to take the full 3 minutes. They're ready to play. This Quitman crowd making some noise. As Wagner with the serve. For Tathong, as Cotter for the first time tonight gets the first point of a set. As Garay carries it to a point for Quitman. Now knots it up at 1 apiece. Of course, guys, too, I want to say thanks to everyone out there. I'm doing this solo, so I'm trying to talk, work the camera and the scoreboard. I hope I haven't made anyone too dizzy tonight. Garay from her knees makes a great save. That one bounces off the air conditioning on the top of the building. Garay adjusts herself. As Quitman gets the point. So the first 2 games, it was all Cotter, but Quitman has come roaring back. Now we're in the 4th set. And again, Quitman with the point. Now the Lady Warriors. Right, over to Coots. Of course, we were expecting a good one, and this is a good one as Cheek. Quitman doing a much better job on Cheek. As into the net, so good defense there by Coots. Now this is going to be number 7, Wilcoxon serving. It's both teams, you can definitely tell both teams a lot tighter. You're starting to feel the pressure of this 4th set. Wilcoxon, served by Wilcoxon. The shot's long. So Cotter takes the lead. Now at 4-3. Good defensive play by Cheek, but Quitman with the quick recovery. Amber gets it over. Quitman sets it up again. And now Garay to Cheek. Beautiful play by Mullenix. Which Garay sets it up to Cheek. And the big defensive play by Rhodes. And now we are knotted at 4. Back to serve by is Thompson. As Cheek comes right back. And now the Lady Warriors. This is a seesaw affair back and forth. It's now Garay to serve. Cotter gets the point. Now Cotter up 6-2 with Garay to serve. Nice play and point. And Quitman pulls back within one. Neither team able to pull away from the other. This is number 12, Drake. As looks like point's going to go to Cotter. They say point to Cotter, and so Tathong have a lot of conversation, but they don't replay it. They say Cotter gets the point. Garay sets it up for Cheek, and she gets a missile. It's both crowds getting pumped up, trying to will their team on here in the championship game. And Cotter gets the point, so now the largest lead. It's 9-5. Here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, we got a good one. Real quick, looks like we've had a few shout outs, so let me go back. Andrew Cray, thanks for the compliment. Thanks for the great coverage, David. Thank you. I'm glad doing it. My voice is pretty much shot right now, but this is a great matchup by both of these great teams. Jennifer Boss says, go Warriors. Hannah Finley, go Lady Bulldogs. Sarah Brewer says, go Will Cox, and your aunt and cousin are watching. Andrew Craig, go Lady Warriors. Dakota Holloman, keep it up, Lady Bulldogs. So we got a lot of Lady Warrior fans, a lot of Bulldog fans. So great to have all of you guys tuning in for our third game in 4 nights. And much like an Ali Frazier fight, back and forth. A lot of nails being bit right now in this gym. You could cut the tension with a knife. Gray sets it up for Cheek. Cheek! As they say, the point was for Quitman. As the fans didn't like that call. It's initially called out of bounds, but then overruled. This is number 24, Kennedy. Ray sets up for Cheek. Nice play. Ray again to Cheek. As Cheek in the net. So now Quitman pulls within 2. As Cheek gets the score, she finds the hole in the defense. Normally Cheek hits it about 100 miles an hour. That one, she just found the opening in the defense and laid it in there. Nice. So now Cheek to serve. Cotter up 10-7. Say the shot out of bounds, so Cotter gets the point. Cheek with another good serve. Point it is for Cotter. And if you see that bouncing, got some people kicking the stands right now. As both fans pretty fired up. Durden with the save. They get it to Garay. Garay sets it up for Cheek. Nice play by Drake. But then the shot from Quitman into the net, so now Cotter up 6. Six-point lead for the Lady Warriors. Cheek with the serve. Gray sets it up for Coots. The Bulldogs unable to get it over. So now Cotter up 7 with Cheek still serving. And a beautiful serve by Cheek. As it's now 15-7. So the Lady Warriors Quitman makes the save. Gray sets it up for Cheek. Cheek gets the score. And now Cotter up 9, 16-7 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network here in the 4th set. We got a good one. Of course, we want to thank everyone for tuning in, and we couldn't do it. If you notice on our scoreboard there, we got a couple business names next to those. Those are scoreboard sponsors: Arena Sports Grill, Marion County Farm Bureau, Advanced Vision Clinic, and Shark Creek Graphics. Appreciate all of them being scoreboard sponsors. And we're only about a week away. Basketball season. This is our last night of volleyball. Tomorrow's our last night of football. And then we're going to be covering basketball here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So we are looking for sponsors, too. If you want to be a sponsor to help us be able to bring local high school sports, feel free to just reach out to us on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Basketball season starts next week. So here goes Cheek. And now it's 16-7 off of Coots into the net. And now 16-8. I think Gracie Lance set it right on. What a game. Let's go, Lady Warriors. This has been a good one. Wouldn't expect anything else when it's a championship game. Ray sets it up for Coots. Coots, again, just barely punches it over, but she gets it over. Ray sets it up for Cheek. Quitman responds, keeps it alive. Shot goes out of bounds. And now it's 17-8. This is Lambert. It's the Lady Bulldogs. They could have phoned it in after that first game, but they came roaring back. Is this still, it's not over yet. Lambert now serving, up 10. It's into the net, so now the Lady Warriors starting to pull away. Beating 6 points away from back-to-back district championships. Lambert. Gray sets it up for Cheek. And now Cotter extends it to 20-8. Good serve by Lambert. Gray sets it up to Cheek. Good play by Kennedy. There's a back and forth rally here. And Quitman gets the point. Now 20-9. And back to serve is the sophomore, number 10, Kirkland. Of course, a lot of sophomores and juniors, so this is going to be a team. If they don't win it this year, a team to watch for. These Lady Bulldogs. They say, hey, it's not over yet. Cotter still needing 5 points. And Quitman again staying alive, pulls it to 20-10. It's Kirkland with the serve. Good serve by Kirkland. Long rally here. Cheeks ends the rally with the point for Cotter. And now Wagner to serve. The Lady Warriors up 11, 21-10. As the Lady Bulldogs unable to get it back over. Again, each one of these rallies, young student athletes, they're leaving it all out on the line as right now Wagner serve into the net. Now back to serve. This is the junior Hooten. Gray. As Coots, shot goes long. Gray sets it up for Cheek. Beautiful play by Cheek. And now the Lady Warriors 2 points away from going back to back. We got Wilcoxon serving. Shot in the net, so now Cotter up 12, 24-12. 1 point away from the championship. Lady Bulldogs keeping it alive. Garay sets it up for Cheek. Didn't get all of that one. Shot. As they're going to replay that, or they say point to Quitman. That did look like it was in bounds. It was initially marked out, but it was actually in. It's now Quitman serving. Now serving this is number 3, Thompson. Cotter still just needing 1 point. Sets it up for Cheek. In the net, so Quitman hanging tight here. Cotter still 1 point away. Gray sets it up for Cheek. No stopping that one. And the Lady Warriors of Cotter go back-to-back district championships. As that was a good one. Cotter took the first two, but then Quitman, they came to play, forced it to a 4-set, and then the Lady Warriors take the championship. So congratulations to the Lady Warriors. An undefeated district season. So right now they're going to present the trophies.
District tournament runner-up and also regular season runner-up. Congratulations, Quitman Bulldogs.
So the Quitman Bulldogs, regular season and district runner-ups, and we'll be heading to the state tournament. Congratulations, Lady Bulldogs.
District tournament champion and regular season champion, the Cotter Warriors.
The regular season and district champion tournament, the Lady Warriors of Cotter. So congratulations to the Lady Warriors. Back-to-back championships for Nikki Guthrie and the Lady Warriors. As it was a tough one, Quitman came to play tonight and made Cotter work. Of course, both of these teams now going on to the state tournament. But both teams can be proud of their efforts. Lady Bulldogs, they came to play, and that, with their group, we've got a lot of sophomores and juniors, so they're going to be a team to really watch for next year. And now picture time for the Lady Warriors. Congratulations to the Lady Warriors, back-to-back district championships, an undefeated district regular season. Almost swept their way in the district tournament. And now on their way to Hot Springs for their next game on Tuesday night. So, of course, it's been a pleasure covering the Lady Warriors this season. And a great group of gals, and it was a pleasure covering high school volleyball again, our second season. As it was a lot of fun, and thank you for everyone who tuned in for our volleyball coverage. Of course, tomorrow night we're going to be in Yellville for football. As the Yellville Summit Panthers, they're going to have Magazine come into play in their final football game that we're going to be doing for the season. And then next week, going to be starting high school volleyball action. It's going to be some great games coming up, as we'll be all over gyms. And of course, everyone out there watching too, we're still getting sponsors to help us be able to broadcast a lot of these games. So if you're interested in being a sponsor, please reach out to us. And we'll take all the help we can get, and that way we can hopefully cover more games here on the TLSN. But the Lady Warriors, reading some of the comments, Darla Lambert, great job, Coach Guthrie and the Lady Warriors. Tiffany Rogers, great job, ladies. Reggie Coots, way to go, Cotter. Carolyn Rice, congratulations, proud of you. Kristen Beck, congratulations, Lady Warriors. Deanna Pointer, way to go, Warriors. So congratulations to the Lady Warriors. And It was a blast having you guys join us and being able to watch us here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. As right now, also the Lady Bulldogs. Congratulations to the Lady Bulldogs. A good season for them. Runner-up in the regular season and runner-up in the district tournament. And now they're also heading to state as well. So again, thank you for everyone tuning in. We're just going to go ahead and run some sponsors, and appreciate Sarah Brewer giving us a shout out. Appreciate all you guys tuning in, and I know I was having to do the camera talking and everything by myself tonight, so probably not the quality of our normal broadcasts, but appreciate you all tuning in. It's been a lot of fun, and hey, we'll be back tomorrow night and get ready for some basketball. It's getting ready to really pick up here at the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So for each and every one of you guys, go out and do something nice for someone. And like I always say, remember, your tomorrows are never guaranteed. I hope you all have a great rest of the week. And join us tomorrow night for some football here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.